Hi guys, welcome to Coin Homeland. Let's look at the weekly forecast. Just to remind you guys of our VSA market scanner you can download from our website FX Market Strategy. Right here you can just fxmarketstrategy.com. When you come here to MetaTrader, then you find the trading systems, you find indicators and panels, you find expert advisors. There's a lot of free stuff and some premium. Even the premium ones, they are not that expensive, they're affordable, so everyone can have them. It has two buttons at the top. The first one here will give you all the indicators so you can see what's going on in the market, and each one is shown right here very well. The strengths of the index at that time, like the dollar index, the euro index, pound index, is very, very important to be aware what's going on in the market. So euro is weak, so it's not a good idea to go and buy euro when it's weak and going down like that. The second one right here is just going to give you the currencies right here. Is going to give you if it's a buy or a sell, and the delta. What's matter is the delta and the signal right here. The bigger the number, so euro dollar was -3. That's a big number, and it's just going down, so it's a sell. And gives you the signals also will be written here. Okay. Dollar index did bounce from here 95. So last week we were here, we said we're still waiting for another wave down. It did come down and start bouncing. We have made a live that the market is just gonna go for a risk off mode, and the dollar index started going up. So you can see started going up. We were able to catch this from here. It was really nice. What's going on right now is very, very important to watch what's gonna happen between Russia and Ukraine. Okay. This is going to be fatal for the market. It's going to be very positive news if they have a deal and no fight. It's going to be very negative if Russia just invades and get into Ukraine. I hope this doesn't happen. We would like to see peace everywhere. So just to give you an idea about what happens right here, dollar index is expected to go up because the Feds are coming very soon after the CPI, very high CPI, 7.5 inflation in the United States. The Feds have to act. They have to act fast. They have to increase rates. So we're looking at like 1.5% this year and possibly 1% next year in average, you know. And the balance sheet, they're increasing the reduction rate from 15 to 30, and possibly they're going to finish the reduction, which is tapering very soon. Then after that, they're going to tighten. So this is going to be strengthen the dollar index for the short term. And the indices may be negative for the indices. So be careful. The next 2 weeks are going to be very volatile. Okay, so we are going to just give you an idea about possibility of the market, how you can take advantage of this. Okay, for the dollar index remaining above the 95, very important not to come back here. Okay, remaining above the 95, it can come back to make a retest, which is fine, but doesn't break, go inside. Remaining above the 95.69, okay, it will take us right there to 96.27. Then after that, we can go all the way back here to 97, especially when the Feds come with the statement about they are going forward, increase in rate and the reduction and all that stuff. Okay, so we remain bullish in the dollar index, okay, for the next 3 weeks. We remain bearish in the euro dollar. So basically we're looking at this down move to continue. Okay, if you look at the MACD right here, that was a top, was really good. You can see the price did come down here, did break below the zero level and started going down, which was really nice. Even right here, our APCO trading system, which also you can download from our website, is giving you a sell signal. Remaining below this level right here, guys, 1.14 is very important. So we don't go back up here. Then this will expose 1.13. Then after that, 1.2660 and 1.1216. Okay, so those three levels like that. I do this so if you guys want to have a screenshot, then this can help you with the prices as well. Pound dollar. So pound dollar, we were looking for an up wave actually, and that was really good. We got the up wave we want right here. Then after that, we were expecting this to come down, especially with the news that the United States asking its citizens to leave Ukraine, and many countries did follow that. So the market did go for a risk off mode, and the dollar index started getting really strong, sending the pound dollar down. So that was good. What we expect next is 1.35, and after that 1.3460. Watch out. Very soon the Feds are going to come with the statement, and that's most likely is going to be very bullish for the dollar index. So it's going to send the pound dollar down. Australian USD, if Russia and Ukraine get in troubles, this is going to be really, really negative in the Australian USD. So be careful. Australian is going to be very volatile to the news. Okay. If they make a deal, this is going to be bullish for the Australian USD. What about the Feds? The Fed's statement is going to be bearish for the Australian USD. Okay, so if the Russian Ukrainian news is not on the table, we're going to continue to be bearish because the statement coming from the Feds is going to send the Australian USD down. Okay, so you get the three scenarios we have right now. Euro-Australian, this is, I think, is going to be bullish for now, because as you can see right here, it starts going back down, but the problem is we're not sure about the news coming from between Russia and Ukraine. This is going to have a huge impact on the market, and how is the Feds are going to affect Euro-Australian is going to be bullish. So anyway, I'm not suggesting to sell Euro-Australian at all now. Wait, most likely what we're going to see, a wave up, take us back to 1.608 and possibly 1.62. Okay, so wait, don't sell Euro-Australian. This more likely we're gonna see this to go up here and just to go up high here, and the one is coming down, this is going to be a really good sell. Okay, if you want to avoid this wave and wait to go back up and take the sell when it's coming, that's also a good scenario. It may take like 2 weeks, but it's going to be really good. Australian Japanese yen is going to be very volatile to the news, guys. Watch out, it's very bearish right now. You look at the MACD right here, how did it come down? Looks like further down is coming. So any negative news coming from the tension, this is going to send Australian Japanese yen, just like Australian dollar, much deep down. Okay, you can go further like 200 points, 300 points, 500 points. Everything is possible if there is a war. Okay, if it's good news, we may see just a quick move in the market. The risk on appetite will just kick in, and you see this rally. When the Feds come in with the news, it's gonna send it back down. So watch out for all these scenarios, because it's a little bit complicated. Euro New Zealand, don't short this one. Okay, wait. If the market you see it going up with a risk off mode, then yeah, I'll take this buy. Later on, when it's coming back, it's gonna come back. Sooner or later, it's gonna come back down. When it's coming back, it's going to be really good sell. Pound Australian will be the same scenario. Staying above this level will probably expose 1.91. 1.92. Don't sell it, okay? Don't sell Pound Australian now. It's not time to sell. Wait, we're probably gonna get another wave here or even higher. And when it's coming back down from here, we're gonna sell it from the top here again. Okay, guys, don't sell this one. Pound New Zealand, the same scenario. We're looking for this wave to continue to the upside here. Possibly it can go further. Okay, so we can take this buy, and later on we can take this sell. So I'm just giving you two waves. MACD should go up like this and just come down. So we are in this buy and we are in this sell. Gold, I have said last week, I'm very bullish in gold, and you can see what happened. It just did fly up, okay? And this expectation was from different stuff. This move was from Russian Ukrainian news, okay? So my forecast was based on something else, but this move, it did come out with the technical analysis and forecast fine, but the motive behind it was something different. DAX, if Russia and Ukraine get in troubles, there is more chance we're going to see the gold above 2000 and oil above 140, okay? And German has a lot of problems because they rely on the natural gas from Russia, okay? So this is going to be really negative in the DAX. DAX is just going to be dipping so much deep down. I don't wish it would happen. At the same time, I don't think it's going to happen. Just to give you the scenario, okay? So far, we're still looking the DAX to continue going 15,057, then 1480, okay? Wait, this is probably going to dip further right here, okay? Then when it's going back up, possibly, I don't know, maybe it will go to 14,500 or something. Let's see how the news is going to affect the market and how deep it's going to dip right here. But later on, it's going to be a very good buy, okay? So if you're in this sell, I think it's going to continue down. Then if you were to buy, this also is going to be a good. The Dow is the same scenario. It did make almost double top here. It was a little bit higher high, but failed to remain here as the news kicked in, and you can see what happened. It did come down. You can see this was like a support level. It did take it here, trying to go back up. So, and the MACD just, you know, pointing down. Most likely this down wave is gonna continue all the way down to here and possibly here. Okay, then after this, hopefully we're gonna get some good news. Take it back up. Okay, watch out. Then what's gonna happen after this? The Feds are going to come and push it down again. So the Feds are going to push the indices very deep down. So the Fed's statement is going to be very negative in the indices, okay? Nasdaq is the same scenario. It did go here, did make a lower high because some of the big tech companies were really negative in the revenue report. So the Nasdaq was just, you know, below performance of the Dow. So basically it did crash here so bad. It did take this support level then it just go on to 13,847. Wait, because the Feds are gonna even push it further down. We can probably go to 13,500. Okay, just don't buy Nasdaq now. Wait, don't buy it at all. Okay, guys. BTC, I have issued a warning, BTC crash in trading view. I'll probably put the link in the description. So what's happening right now, guys? If we break above here, above the 45, this will be bullish. Okay, so don't buy it unless we break above the 45, or we get good news between Russia and Ukraine and all that stuff. But at the same time, when it comes to the Feds are going to be very negative in the crypto as well. So even if you get this wave, I think it's just going to fall again here and here, and possibly we go all the way back here to 36. So I remain bearish actually in the Bitcoin, not bullish. And see right there, this possibly just a correction, then we'll dip again. Okay, so don't jump to buy Bitcoin. Wait. Ethereum is the same scenario. So we are below 3280. That was the target from last week. We did take it. We issued a sell right here and the warning, crypto will crash. It did crash so bad. What's happening next? What we can see here is just a small move, time correction right here. If there is good news between Russia and Ukraine, this is going to be really, really bullish and just gonna shoot up. Then if you see it going up crazy with really good news, getting a buy, that will be good. But if this doesn't happen, the Feds are gonna come, the Feds are gonna push it down. So possibly we can see Ethereum again at 2,700 or 2,580. Okay, so please make sure you follow up with the news because it's very, very important this week. Okay, thank you guys. We also have a copy trade. I'm gonna put the link below right there, guys, if you want to join our copy trade. One of our best analysts with us in the team just managing it, so will be a good job. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.